So we're on the plane. This is my friend Angelia. Say hi. And we're excited. And we're nervous. And this is the biggest plane I've ever been on, and this is her first plane she has ever been on in her life.
Yes.
And we're flying a really long way away. We don't know what we feel right now. All the things. Excited.
All the things. Yes.
Nervous. Scared. Happy.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling though.
It is.
It's great. Once in a lifetime trip.
Yeah.
For both of us. For anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Life altering. Great things ahead.
100%. So we're getting settled in and taking flight. Yay! All right, so first day in Cusco is complete, but not complete without some major stress. Most layovers in the States, the luggage gets moved from one plane to the next, right? So you don't go to baggage claim, get your luggage, recheck it in, and get on your next flight. Well, that is apparently not the case with our flight here. So we land in Lima, go through customs. There was baggage claim there, and nobody told us we needed to get our luggage. And if you looked on our printout on our phone where it says baggage, it says from Atlanta to Cusco. So you would just assume it's going all the way to Cusco. You wouldn't think, oh, let me go through customs, get my bag, recheck it in, and then get on my flight to Cusco. So naturally we didn't, and we got on our flight to Cusco, and our luggage did not. So we get to Cusco, and both of us are basically in tears because there's a lot of fear already happening, and now we have lost our luggage. But the people have been the sweetest, kindest humans on earth. We had a gentleman right away help us to go to LATAM, which is LATAM Airlines, it's part of Delta, to report that our luggage was missing, where we were coming from. We had to fill out all this paperwork. He waited patiently for us to get all of that done. Then our shuttle, we were supposed to have a free shuttle ride, but I never could get a hold of anybody to set that up, which is, I know, on me. But he ends up getting us a taxi, and we take that taxi to our hotel. So then we're in our hotel. We're sitting there to wait for check-in, and the shuttle driver that we were looking for shows up, and he overheard that we have lost our luggage at the airport, because he was there all along, by the way. So he asked what's going on, and we told him, and he said, I can help you take care of this. I go back and forth to the airport all the time. You have to be really on top of them to make sure they're getting it. And I can just keep asking for you guys. I just need your names and your passport info, which the hotel already copied that, so we just used it. And then we had to write an agreement that he can go get the luggage and bring it back to us. So we didn't have to go all the way back to the airport, get the luggage. So meanwhile, while we were waiting, you know, we ventured around Cusco, as you saw, little clips here and there, and it was really beautiful, really fascinating, and just I'm really enjoying it here. But that whole time, you know, there's that fear in the back of your head, like what's gonna happen to my luggage. And by 6 o'clock, we had it. We had the luggage. So thank goodness. And you know, we gave him a big hug. Much appreciated. So now we have everything we need and we're ready for day 2. Yeah. We are climbing up a very steep hill. And we are still struggling with our breath just walking around the city. So you can imagine going up these steps and this incline. But we're taking our time.
So worth it.
We're checking it all out. Taking pictures of birds and alpaca. It's nice. Alright, so there's a lot of transitioning video I did not get, but I am in Sacred Valley. This is my little hobbit hole. I have a roommate. This is my side and all my things. And I'm unpacking right now, and I thought as I'm unpacking, I grabbed the GoPro, and why not GoPro? Why not film? I have absolutely loved being here. Everyone's been so wonderful. I think I said this already. Everyone's been so nice, but the drive here was really nice. I physically feel better because I'm now 2,000 feet down from where I was. And I'll get clips of this retreat center, but it's very beautiful. This is a very earthing option that I am in. There's an outhouse in case multiple of us have to go to the bathroom at once or middle of the night run. There's 2 indoor restrooms, area to wash your hands, brush your teeth. There's a place, 1 shower. Now there's only 6 of us that are in this really, really rustic option. The other girls have a little bit nicer amenities. It depended how much you paid. But I'm very happy with this. I think it'll be really healing and beautiful. And so we have a yoga class at 4:30. It's 4:03 now, so I'm just gonna complete a few more things and grab my yoga mat and go to class. So this is arrival day, and I'm really grateful to be here.
Oh yeah. Wait, no.
In Pisac, Peru. Yay!
Very cute.
It is so cold, when the altitude kicked my butt. I almost passed out, but I made it, and I'm proud of myself, even though I almost was crying over it. And yeah, it's all part of the process in Peru. Growing and transforming and climbing mountains. It is beautiful. There is so much of this trip I could share, and everything that has been shared is adventures and the city and all that cool stuff. And not much about my training here, and there's going to be a separate video about that. But Peru is amazing. Peru is beautiful. And I personally feel Peru is safe. Just like any country, there's bad places and good places. And I feel very secure in the knowing that I was in good places and surrounded by good people. Cusco, if you're going to visit Cusco, especially if you're going alone, just make sure you never tell anybody that you're by yourself. And I love Pisac. Pisac is really close to my heart. It's definitely my favorite city. Hey, I have my roommate Bridget coming in.
Oh, sorry, I'm about to.
It's okay. So, and the hiking and everything's just gorgeous. And Sacred Valley is amazing, which is where Pisac is, and I really highly recommend going there. It's definitely a favorite place. After that last hike to the lagoon, we did walk through Calca, and I actually really liked Calca too. It was really neat, and I loved the little like park feelings. I remember saying at one point it kind of reminded me of Central Park because of the like the vendors that were in the park, and selling popcorn and drinks, and it just the biggest thing I can say about this section of Peru, this area around Cusco, it is so spiritual, so connected to Mama Earth, Gaia, Pachamama, whatever you want to call it. Their reverence and their prayer and their ceremonies are something that I will always hold with me, let alone the magic the land gives in healing without you even being aware of it. The things you have to face and confront while you're here. For your internal self, for your internal healing, is going to move you forward. It's going to show the things that you haven't, or you thought you've touched, but you haven't gone deep enough into yet. And it's going to bring it all to the surface, and it's going to cleanse it. And that might be tears, it might be screaming, it could be a whole bunch of things. I felt it all, and I am so grateful and blessed to have been here. So please go visit. If you are curious about Peru, please come here, come visit. And for my yoga teacher training, we were staying here at Monye Cinco and retreat center and yoga. And that is just outside Calca, about 15 minutes. And I don't remember the name of the city. I think it's Lemay. I could be wrong. Their hospitality is amazing, and just everything about this land and this retreat center is very healing, and you feel very held, and everyone's very friendly. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. And last but not least, this is my certificate for completing my 300-hour yoga teacher training. I did my 200-hour 2 years ago, which is when I started this YouTube channel. And now I'm officially 500 hours into yoga teacher training. And I am extremely honored, grateful, happy. And it's going to change a lot here in my yoga classes. And you'll see that in one of my most recent videos. Maybe it comes out before this one or after, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've learned so much more and ways to support your practice at home. I've learned so much more understanding to mantra and the proper way to pronunciate your mantra, so it's not So it's actually honoring the tradition. And there's so much more. The Ayurveda is just like, I can't wait to share that and have classes catered to the doshas. And yeah, so I'm very excited, and it gave me a new life spark to want to bring more yoga back to the channel. This was originally a yoga channel, and I just felt stuck in a rut. So I brought in the other things that I love dearly, which will of course stay, but with this newfound breath, I feel called to bringing some more yoga back and with more confidence, and hopefully impact your life at home. So thank you if you're a subscriber, and if you're not and you just saw this trip to Peru video, please stick around. If any movement towards healing is in you, and you feel that. So again, my name's Bailey Rayne, and welcome to Rayne Movement, and I can't wait to share everything with you guys. So thank you. So grateful for you. Keep moving towards your healing, and I'll see you all in my next class or video.